Hello, appointments, can I help?
Getting to see your doctor at a convenient time can be difficult, especially if you're working.
We don't have any appointments left today, but what I can do, I can get a doctor to give you a ring.
So the government has confirmed plans for GPs to stay open 7 days a week for 12 hours a day in 9 pilot areas. This surgery in Bristol treats 13,000 patients, and although it already offers some evening and weekend appointments, their patients said even more provision would be welcome.
For people who are out to work, like my daughter, she doesn't finish at 5:30 and she can't get to the doctors. Saturday morning she can't, it's very difficult, so she's got to take time off from work.
People who work long hours during the week need a choice of when they can come.
I have friends who are GPs, quite young ones and older ones, and they do work awfully long hours.
500,000 people will be covered by the trials, which will begin in April next year. GPs will have to bid for a portion of the £50 million being set aside for the scheme, and if it's a success, it'll be rolled out nationwide. Patients will be able to have consultations over the phone or on Skype, and electronic prescriptions will be made available. Improving the GP service, it's hoped, will ease pressure on A&E services, which are already facing crisis point.
That there is a link between accessibility of your local GP and how often patients in those practices use the A&E department. If you look at practices that have got good accessibility, they appear to have fewer of their patients going to the A&E department. So there seems to be a link.
But there is already a shortfall of GPs who are expensive to train and to employ, and there's concern this could put more pressure on those already doing the job.
Yes, of course we'd like to work weekends. There would be people who would do that, but it would have to be funded. And I'm already working 60 hours a week. We work from 8 till 7 most days during the week as full-time doctors, and I don't want to also work on a Sunday and a Saturday the whole day because I'd never see my family.
The Labour Party says this is a rehash of their old policy and represents a U-turn by the government. The Conservatives acknowledge there is an out-of-hours care crisis and hope they'll succeed where others have failed. Isabel Webster, Sky News in Bristol.